So hey, how's it going, man? I haven't got a chance to get out and do any metal detecting really this summer. It's been spending a lot of time doing a lot of fishing. I haven't really got out and done too much of anything. So right now, this house that you see right here behind me, that was built in 1889. And I'm gonna go back here and do a little metal detection. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna find anything. I thought I'd just come out here and give it a shot. Tomorrow we're supposed to get like 10 inches of snow. A few days after that, we're supposed to get another, I don't know, 3 or 4. So all this land you see basically around me is going to be just totally covered, and there's not going to be any more searching that's going to happen at least until next year, so at least next spring. So I'm going to get out here and give it a shot and see if I can find anything here. If, you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I got a feeling I will though, because this is like you said, it's never been searched ever before. So I'd give it a shot. Don't know how much time I got before it gets start. See you shortly. So this is what I'm up against. It's a huge yard out here, and I really don't think I'm gonna get probably even a third of it done before I have to like get out of here. But yeah, I guess it's always the spring. So here it is right here. I'm gonna try to get all this, like just this main area off to one side of the house over here. Been getting a lot of cold temperatures lately. Check it out. There's a Nightcrawler. He's within probably, I don't know, maybe it's just a worm, but he's within probably 3 inches of the surface. So I don't know, he's gonna be in for a shock here pretty quick. Got a little target, not really sure what it is yet. If it's something cool, I'll turn it back on. Yay! First thing we find for today is some sort of cap. I don't know. It's just junk, so we're gonna get this hole filled back up and just keep on looking. Back at you in a bit. So we weren't doing so hot by the house, so I figured I'd come out here, and there's all these fields around here. Everybody's kind of like sharecropping out here and stuff, and I figured I'd hit this field here and just kind of walk around it. This is kind of be my last little area. I was just gonna go back and forth, look for agates and, you know, junk. But yeah, I just found a nice little knife blade here, busted off, laid in the middle of the field. So yeah, it's still kind of sharp too, so I'm gonna stick it in my bag and just keep on going, I guess. And this is why it's been tough to do metal detecting videos this summer, because I'm just coming out to a lot of places and finding a lot of junk. Back with you in a moment. All right, so far so craptacular. Looks like I found the bottom of a like possible, I think it's, you know, one of those tent pole or one of those poles that goes in the ground for a fence, you know, so like a little fence, metal fence pole. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, I found it down here. My metal detector was just going nuts, so I thought I'd check it out. But yeah, go figure, it's right in the middle of a soybean field, so I'm just gonna keep on looking. Back at you in a bit. So all we've been digging so far is just a bunch of garbage out here. I don't know, I just found this. I'm not really sure. I think it was maybe for hooking, you know, like bales of hay, or I'm not really sure. Not sure what it is for, honestly. Anybody else knows? Here's what it is. Here's what it looks like. It's just a weird hook. You know, like you'd grab it here, then hook onto things with it or something. Not really sure. So, but yeah, here's one of the. Here's what I found. Not really sure though, but sure has something to do with the farm. All right, I'm gonna keep on searching. If I find anything else, I'll let you know. Back in a bit. All right, check it out. I was digging in this one spot here, and I found it's in perfect condition too, go figure. It's a square head nail. This thing's old. It's an old square head. You can see it right there. I don't know if you can see it from the camera view or what, but yeah, but old square head nail. You don't find them very often, especially in that straight of condition there and everything too. So, all right, I'm just gonna keep on going. Find anything else, I'll let you know. So, he had some woods back here behind his house, and I was kind of asking what was back here, and he was saying some like old foundation stuff. So I'm back here taking a little look. I'm gonna hit it with the detector a little bit, see what I can dig up. If I find anything good, turn you back on and let you see what I found. Back in a bit. So walking around back here in the woods a little bit, we stumbled across an old dump. There's a bunch of old bottles and stuff over in this area here. A bunch of glass, a bunch of other bottles down in here I can see. So what I'm gonna do here in a minute is just set my stuff down, and I'm gonna check out and see what some of these bottles are. Get a little idea of some of this stuff. A lot of this junk back here looks like it's from like the early 50s and 60s and stuff like that. So who knows what kind of interesting junk we're gonna find over here. So I'm gonna go over here and take a look, and if I find something cool, I'll let you know. Back in a minute. All right, here we are. We're kind of immersed in the junk. Behind me over here is a nice bottle, but it's kind of lodged in a bunch of wire and stuff. I'm gonna try to get the wire out of the way and see if we can't get this bottle out. See what the heck it is. Ah, it actually came out pretty nice. I'm surprised. All right, here's a bottle. Not really sure what kind of bottle it is or if it's any good. It's got kind of an interesting cap on the top. The way it would be removed, I'm not really sure. The bottom of it, not really sure what it says, not sure what it is. I'm gonna put it aside and bring it with me. I'll bring it home and have a little bit closer look when I get back. But there seems to be quite a bit of it here, so I'm gonna turn the camera on here a little bit when I find something else. Oh, wait a minute. There's this guy here too, but who knows, you know, with this guy, this could be just an old apple cider jug or something, but not really sure. I'm gonna take it with me too because it's kind of cool. So here's two so far. I'm just gonna look for some more. Be back in a bit. So check it out, guys. Look at this old bike. This thing's just laying back in here. The frame of it's pretty nice. It's a little rusted out. The old seat on there. Looks pretty old, but the frame of the bike itself, I'd have to say, is in pretty dang good condition. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people that collect these kind of things, but this thing looks like it's been sitting back here for quite a long time. I'm not gonna do much more with it. I might pull it out, set it aside. But yeah, anybody knows anything about this kind of stuff, let me know. There was a tag here with it. Columbia, an old one, you know. That was the like little metal tag that was on it. But I might have me check it out when I get home and see what it says about this bike. But it's a Columbia is what it says on there. And there's the bike itself. Interesting to say the least. Yep. I'm gonna pull it out side to side. There's a bunch of bottles underneath here. I want to see what's down there. So, all right, be back in a bit. All right, guys. We took the bike and we headed out of the garbage and out of the ground and put it in a tree here. Just kind of give you a better visual of what it looks like. But yeah, everything else seems pretty decent. The frame's really nice. It's yeah, Columbia. I can't really make that out. Maybe I'll be able to make it out better when I get home. But yeah, Columbia, was it Build or Bold, or I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's a really cool bike. It's old. I mean, look at this, look at that stuff, you know, you don't see them like this anymore. For the old metal seat. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here in a tree. Anybody knows about this kind of stuff? Oh, drop a note down below. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me how old you think this bike is. I have no idea. Maybe you guys know. I don't. Give me an idea. Maybe I can come back and get it. I could definitely come back and get it, but it'll probably be on a different time after the snow's gone. Maybe the spring. Hopefully it's still here. Well, I'm sure it will be. Anyways, back in a bit. All right, we've been digging around a little bit down here below the hill a little bit. We found this bottle. I don't know. Kind of interesting. What is that, like maybe a salad dressing, or who knows really what that is? It's pretty cool looking, cool little design on it and stuff, you know. All the way around. The bottom of it says something. Design patent applied for. So that's all it says in there, design patent applied for. Then I found this guy here. He's kind of old, but I'm not really sure what that is about. So there's another one. Then we got this guy here, which he's kind of cool, man. Kind of old stuff. Like, I don't know what the heck that would be. But otherwise from that, that's pretty cool. Then we got another one in here. What is this? I'll pull this eye out right so you guys can see it as I pull it out. And this one here, I don't know, it just looks like an old ketchup bottle maybe or something, just the design of it, not really sure. But I'm kind of keep on digging around down in here and see what more I can find. It looks like there's some more bike parts over here. I'm gonna have to see what they are and pull them out too. Be back in a bit. Hey, here's something you don't see anymore. A glass bottle with Aunt Jemima. Everything's in plastic. It's been in plastic for as long as I can remember. It's been for a long time, and this is the original one. Has her bow on the back, and yeah, oh, I'm taking that one home for sure. I got a bunch of other ones I found so far of other bottles and stuff, but you can see right there, I'm not really thinking they're too old. One of them's got a big hole in it. I got another one of these guys again. If you want to see something cool, look at that. There's a big old dead mouse in the bottom. He just got cooked, so more likely I'm going to leave this jar out here and come back for that one later. All right, gotta keep on searching. Aunt Jemima one, that's pretty dang cool. So hey, I was over here looking for some bottles because, you know, there's a bunch of glassware and stuff still here. And right across this guy, there is a, I don't know if it's a mini bike or like a motorcycle, but it's pretty cool, man. It's buried here on the side of this hill. I mean, there's all this dirt that you see up here is on top of it, basically. So, but yeah, man, check it out, a motorcycle, and it's buried in the dirt. There's another bike right here, but it's bent to hell. The frame's kind of wrecked out, so I don't think that thing would be worth anything to anybody, but who knows, maybe. It's pretty much an antique. All right, I'm gonna do some more searching. If I find anything else, anything cool, I'll get back to you. Look at that sinkhole. That is one hell of a sinkhole. I wonder how long it's been here for. Makes you wonder what's underneath this sinkhole, like what's down below. There must be a cave down here that finally just, the ground collapsed and this is what happened. So, and over the years, they just been filling it up with junk, pretty much. But it just makes you wonder, if you got down below this, what's down there? A nice big cave, who knows? Minnesota, there's a lot of these little sinkholes all over the place and all the different patches of woods. You ask a farmer what's back there, they'll say nothing, but they know what's back here. These are cool little sinkholes. Yeah, over here, it looks like there used to be a house back here at one time. It's all flat, and looks like there was like a, I don't know, like a foundation or something around here at one point in time. Like, who knows, maybe this sinkhole was a house at one point in time, and now it's a hole. Anyways, I'll get back to you here shortly. A ton more digging. I wish I would have known this was all back here. Be cool to like to find an old bottle of an old Mountain Dew bottle or something. Just more wine bottles. This one's kind of interesting, but it's broken. It's all cracked up and everything, so. Yeah, most of this glass in here is just kind of busted up. I'm not seeing a lot of anything in here. Anybody collect hubcaps? Check this one out, man. This is pretty old. I don't know what the heck that's from. That's a pretty old hubcap right there. Great condition too. Then there's this guy. Check this out, man. There's an old Pontiac. This thing's actually in good shape. There's no dents in it or nothing. It's just a little tarnish from sitting out in the middle of nowhere for like ever. But I mean, actually that's in like fantastic condition. So I think I'm gonna take this thing home for sure. And then I'm gonna also take home the Aunt Jemima bottle I found over here. Be back in a bit. There's the deer stand. Right there. So they just come out here and sit on a bucket and wait, boom, deer. So check it out. This is my haul from the old farm there. Pretty much what I thought it was going to be anyways, just a bunch of old junk. You know, as you can see, just a whole bunch of aluminum stuff and some tops off I don't know what the heck that's from. Cover from something or another, some aluminum, you know, canned chunks of garbage and whatnot. Then we found this, you know, I figure it probably comes off the bottom of a post, you know, that they're, you know, one of those metal posts that they're putting into the ground, you know, for a fencing and stuff like that. Then I did find this cool piece of, which is kind of weird that it's out there in the middle of the woods like there, I mean, out in the field. But it's just a chunk of a knife, you know, busted off, like somebody was like jammed in somebody's chest and it snapped off, and they took it out in the middle of nowhere and pitched it. I don't know. Who knows what the story is. And then we found these cool guys here. We got a couple, there's like a, I don't, square nail, man. You don't find them very often anymore. Just a total square nail. And there's a little piece of one here with it too. There's, you know, not much to it. Then we found this cool hook. I'm not really even sure what this is for, but I kind of got an idea. I mean, it looks like you'd be able to put it between your fingers like this maybe, and then reach down into a field or something when you're down out there getting baling hay or something like that. I'm really not sure. I'm guessing on that. If you have an idea, leave a comment below. Tell me what kind of piece of junk this is that I had found. Anyways, just put that back there. That's what it looks like. Then we found a bunch of other cool bottles, but this one here is the one I had to bring back because I didn't want it to get smashed. It's an Aunt Jemima bottle. It's like not a chip on it, nothing. And it's the actual glass ones, you know, from that you had when you were a kid that, you know, that you chucked across the room and hit your cousin in the face with or something. So yeah, it's got the bow on there. It's all beautiful. Looks really nice. And the face on it's like looking really good. And all in all, the bottle looks fantastic. I'm going to clean it up and we'll see, you know, maybe my wife can put a flower in there or make some sort of an arrangement with some dried art or something. Who knows? And this was the cool thing. And this is just going to hang on the garage wall. I'm not even sure of the year. I have no idea, but it's a nice Pontiac hubcap. It's not bent. It's oxidated pretty good. I'm sure that if you had the right kind of cleaner, you could clean it up and it'd look pretty sweet. But yeah, it's I'm not even sure what year a vehicle this would come off of, or if you have any idea on that, anything you can kind of help me out and tell me what you think. Just what year do you think this a car this would have came off of an old Pontiac? So if you got any kind of helps that way you can help me, just like leave a comment below and tell me what you think. That would be very helpful because I really don't know. I'm not really a good on cars, you know, so I know about some stuff about cars, but not a lot. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty cool. But there you go. There's the miscellaneous junk I found. So, okay, there you go. There's kind of a reason right there why I haven't been really posting a lot of metal detecting videos this year. This is like the last day. We're supposed to get like a big snowstorm. So everything's going to be covered tomorrow. And there's not going to be any more metal detecting videos happening. So what I'm going to do is I went today and got a metal detecting video. It's not a very good one, but hey, I found that pit. And that pit is filled with a lot of antique crap. And I'm going back there in the spring, I tell you. I'm gonna go take a look at more of that stuff back there. That bike that was back there, I've never seen a bike like that. There was actually two of those. there was like a mini bike or even a motorcycle of some kind that was like buried in the dirt, and there was a whole ton of more of bottles and glassware, and there was pottery, and I don't know. I'm going back there in the spring. I just didn't have a lot of time before it got dark. That's probably the reason why I'm doing the outro in my garage, because it is pitch black outside right now and getting colder and colder. So anyways, thanks for sticking around for my video. Tell you, I'm sorry it's not super eventful, but hey, what the hell? At least we got to go out and have a good time. Catch you later.